Good morning. It is day 14 of the federal trial against Sean Diddy Combs, and today in court started off with Maya being back on the stand and defense attorney Brian Steele continuing his cross examination. The prosecution then brought Eddie Garcia, the former security at the Intercontinental Hotel, to invoke his Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate himself before the jury entered the courtroom this morning. Judge Arun Subramaniam said Friday he'd sign an immunity order compelling Garcia to testify. The former Intercontinental employee is expected to testify later today. Defense attorney Brian Steele went through a resume Mia, a former assistant to Combs, created before she began working for the music mogul. The, the resume said she provided round the clock support to Mike Myers when she was his assistant from 2008 to 2009. Steele pointed out that the resume said she had thick skin. Maya responded, "I thought I did." Having thick skin doesn't mean that you're up for abuse. The defense team went through text messages between Combs and his former assistant Maya. In 2018, Maya texted Combs during the Christmas and New Year's holidays. She said, "Merry Christmas, love you so much." She had just seen Combs at Kim Porter's funeral, Maya testified. Porter shared three children with Combs and died in November of 2018. She had just a few weeks later, on January 15th, 2019, Maya texted Combs that she was thinking about him because she had a nightmare that she was trapped in an elevator with R. Kelly and Combs saved her, according to the message. In March of 2019, Maya texted Combs saying she was sending him all the love in the world. Defense attorney Brian Steele asked Maya if she was still under Combs's grip at the time since she wasn't working for him anymore. She said that she was still psychologically. Also, Puff used to be my protector, she testified, referring to Combs by his nickname. Also, these were based around tragic events that happened in his life, Maya added, pointing out that the texts were sent within a few months of Porter's death. Maya also texted Combs in December 2019, writing that she was sending love to him and his family. She testified that she sent those messages on Porter's birthday. The former assistant also testified that Combs required her to carry around a pocket video camera to record him before he hired full-time videographers. Defense attorney Brian Steele asked Maya if she had any videos of Combs berating her or any of him in a moment of rage. "Absolutely not," Maya testified. "No, I would not have been allowed to film that. I was filming whatever he wanted me to film. Filming Combs in a moment of rage would have been a huge break of trust, loyalty, and confidentiality," Maya stated. Defense attorney Brian Steele asked Maya if she told anyone about the abuse she said she endured from Combs while it was happening. "Do you have anything where you contemporaneously wrote to a friend, family member, police officer, anybody, and said, 'This is what's going on. I'm being assaulted, berated, anything?' No. The only time I reached out for help was very subtly to people in the office, but not disclosing things that other people hadn't witnessed," Maya responded. "No, I would never." Steele went on to ask Maya if the text messages shown today, including instances where she sent him greetings and said, "I love you," demonstrate almost a loving relationship between Maya and Combs. "I'm sending him support and love." Yes, according to Maya's testimony. We'll have more updates in part 2, which will be attached in the comments. Part 2. Maya said that nobody around batted an eye when her former boss Combs misbehaved. He was still praised by everybody in his circle and in public, according to her testimony. "I was always constantly seeking his approval. He was my authority figure, my only authority figure," Maya said. Maya said the music mogul threatened to tell his girlfriend Ventura about what happened between himself and Maya, which made Maya internalize blame and shame. She has been testifying about the violence and abuse, verbal, physical, and sexual, she said she experienced while employed by Combs. "Nobody acted like what was happening to me was wrong, and his threats about that he was going to tell Cassie about what happened made me internalize blame and shame," Maya testified. Defense attorney Brian Steele asked Maya why she didn't want Combs to tell Ventura what that he had sexually assaulted her. Maya responded that Combs didn't use those words. She said, and I quote, "He threatened to tell Cassie, quote unquote, everything, which made me feel like I had done something wrong. I don't know how to explain what that does to a person." The jury then saw a video Maya made for Combs' 44th birthday in 2013. Maya is sitting at a desk in the video and tells Combs she was blessed to call him a friend and thanked him for being one of the biggest inspirations in my life. "I love you, happy birthday," Maya said in the video, blowing a kiss. Judge Aaron Subramaniam allowed the video clip to be shown over objections from prosecutors. Defense attorney Alexandra Shapiro said Monday morning that the video supports the defense team's argument that Maya is presenting a false persona to the jury. I don't think they understand what duress means. In previous testimony, we found out that talking to employees, talking to HR resulted in further repercussions, and this is in a video for his birthday. What was she going to say? Like, it wasn't going to go through editing. And we also learned from previous testimony from other witnesses that everything has to go past him for approval. And then the court took a short break. So those are the updates we have thus far. When more updates come in, I will bring them to you. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.